Hey guys, how's it going? In today's video, I'm going to be speaking about a few coping methods that will help you to deal with alopecia. Now, for me, the number one coping method is to have a laugh about it. I learned, like I said in my previous video, to have a laugh about it as much as possible, to make the silly jokes, to be the first to come out with the jokes, to beat the people who are going to take the mick out of you by being the one who's making the joke. Because most people will see you as someone who's strong, who can deal with the condition that they've got. Coping method number two is to try and embrace it, make your own style out of it if at all possible. I certainly ain't the sort of person that loves themselves, but I certainly don't hate the fact that I've got alopecia either. I tend to enjoy going out now with no hat on. A little bit cold today, sorry. Don't see any issue with it. Embrace the fact that I'm bald and the style that it gives me, the individuality that it gives me. And I think that's a massive thing with coping with the condition. Not everyone can do that, especially girls, to be honest, and I do apologise to anyone who might think that I'm being insulting by saying you need to embrace it. For girls, I think it's totally different. Some people do embrace it, others wear wigs. Boys as well, to be honest. Like, if you feel that you need a wig or whatever, or feel that you deal with the condition better by not embracing it, that might be one that you'd not agree with. But if you can embrace it or enjoy it or love yourself rather than hate yourself for it, that's certainly a coping method in my book. Coping method number three is a slightly awkward one, but it's focused around people who are getting some kind of negativity, because we've all experienced it. If someone's saying to you negative things about the fact that you have no hair, you need to get a way of getting those people out of your life, or not allowing their comments to actually affect you. So basically you can ignore what they're saying, shut them down, or basically get them out of your lives. That's the options you've got, and that will enable you to cope with the condition better, because by dealing with these situations, by dealing with these people who are negative about it, you will feel better. And once you've got that negativity from them and basically thrown it away and not actually taken notice of it and felt bad because of it, you'll feel a hell of a lot better, and that will certainly help you cope better with the condition and with further negativity that you may encounter in the future. I think the most important coping method in some ways is building a support network around you. And by that I mean talking to people and actually talking. I was guilty of bottling things up an awful lot when I was younger, and now I've learnt how much of a mistake that was and how it didn't allow me to cope with my condition at all. You have to talk, and by speaking to them, by sharing as much as you can with them, you'll cope with the condition better. My parents always used to say to me that a problem shared is a problem halved. It may not be strictly speaking true, but it can certainly feel that way. Another of the critical coping mechanisms that I've found is lessening the self-hatred or negativity, because the more you're negative about yourself, the worse you'll feel. Simple as that. If you start hating the fact that you're bald or the way that you look, or slagging the fact that you have no hair, the more negativity you bring into your life yourself, the more you're actually going to experience negativity from other people as well, in a lot of instances. So remove the self-hate, remove the self-negativity, and this will help you. Final coping method today is going to be to fill your time productively by filling your time with things that you can do, hobbies such as sports or music or going out or driving or doing something with friends, etc, etc. These things that fill your time and take your mind off of the stresses and strains that you're experiencing mentally are crucial to coping with something better. because they minimise the talk that goes on in your head that's potentially negative, that's potentially self-critical, that's potentially damaging your ability to move on. And by being able to do all these things, you'll have a lot more fun anyway, and you won't hide away, because the easiest thing to do if you're being sad about anything is to hide away, especially a condition that affects how you look. So it's critical to get out there, to do things, to have hobbies, to do things with your friends, your family, and not hide away. Now that's the end of today's video. Like I say, if you've got any more coping methods, why not help me and help all the other people that suffer with the condition, by telling us your thoughts and your coping methods in the section below. You can always get in touch with me if you've got any private questions as well. There is an email address there, I will get back to you. There's also the Alopecia UK charity linked below. Please get in touch with us and do everything to help anyone else that has the condition. Thanks very much for watching, catch you next time.